Let's start the meditation with the collective Namaskar and let's raise our Kundalini.
Here, center called as the Vishuddhi Chakra. This is the center V, Shuddha. One is Shuddha means pure, but V, Shuddha means absolutely pure. This has got 16 petals, as we have got the cervical plexus expressed in the gross, which has also got 16 subplexuses. It tallies with medical science completely. Now let us see how is Vishuddhi Chakra made. All the vowels that we use come from Vishuddhi Chakra. And like in Devanagari language, it is a, I, U, E, I, O, U, Lu, Aha. So, as you know that you cannot compile a word without a vowel. It's so important. The consonant is weak, without nirbal, without any strength, without the vowel. So, the strength of a person comes through the Vishuddhi Chakra in his speech. Is the center, what we call here, is the Vishuddhi Chakra, is the center where human beings raise their head up. This is the center that has made us a human being. And from this center only rises the ego and superego, because this is the center of collectivity. Because we speak through this center, we talk through this, we have rapport with other people through this, and as a reaction to that, ego and superego is built within us. When that is built within us, we become a personality. I am some, he is some, you are some. At that point, we become a person who has the consciousness of I-ness. Like, then I say, I like this, I want this. I will say, I am an Indian. You will say, I am an Englishman. All these misidentifications start because you become an individual who tries to identify with many things. That's how we become separated from that power. This is the freedom we get, where we have to ourselves learn from our errors and trials what is right and what is wrong. This Vishuddhi chakra has got 16 petals and looks after our ear, nose, eyes, throat, everything. Our face, everything is looked after by this center. Now this center also has left and right. All centers have left and right. And when you feel guilty, the left center catches, which is a very dangerous thing because this gives you diseases like angina or maybe diseases like spondylitis and lethargic organs. Right when a person is very aggressive, talks very aggressively and tries to dominate others and use his power of speech to show off, the right side catches. The reactions of this can be many, that the hand gets frozen and they also get the cancer of the throat. All kinds of things can happen with this chakra being in trouble. Now a person who shouts and screams and talks loudly and loses his temper in a very loud voice, or who speaks very loudly all the time, they all suffer from the right Vishuddhi. So one should understand that even when you have to scold somebody, you have to just say, what are you doing? Why are you doing like this? Otherwise, why did you, like this, finished, right Vishuddhi, over. It's finished now. Now this is the thing. On the right side, if you are talking loudly, if you talk too much, if you intimidate people with your talking, then you catch on right Vishuddhi. So for that, best is to take some rest and give some rest to your right Vishuddhi by stopping your talk. Go into mauna, they said, just don't talk. For some time if you don't talk, you will see that your Vishuddhi will be improved, your problems will be improved. So what is the divine diplomacy? You don't have to shout, but you change the subject. If you want to bring somebody to some conclusion, then best thing is first to change the subject. And gradually, if you are clever enough, then you go on changing, and you bring it back to the right thing. That's the clever thing to do. What is the essence of this diplomacy? It's benevolence. You have to achieve the benevolence of the whole humanity. This is the essence of it. If you are doing it, you are not doing for yourself, for your gain, you are not doing for the gain of any particular person, but you are doing it for the benevolence of the whole humanity. So once you know this is the essence, so what is the need to shout? By shouting, you are not going to achieve anything. So to play around with it and bring it to that point, which is benevolence. So our right Vishuddhi, we have to have a temperament, a culture, a style, a behavior, which has got the quality which is called as madhurya, means melodious. Melodious. You should talk in such a manner that it should be melodious. The voice of a Sahaja should be sweet, like that. When you talk to someone, it should be melodious. It should not be aggressive at all, but on the contrary, it should be melodious. It should not be sarcastic. It should not hurt another person. Any word that hurts others cannot be coming from the proper type of right Vishuddhi. So in no way one should hurt. The another quality which we can express through our right Vishuddhi is diplomacy. But there are two types of diplomacies. One is genuine, one is artificial. In the genuine diplomacy, you do not have to take to a certain standard, or you don't have to read some books to know how it is diplomacy. Is it genuinely it comes to you. The whole thing works very sweetly in such a genuine manner. I have used it many a times myself, and you all can use it also many a times. That's only possible if you don't get angry with someone. Not possible if you are angry. Relationship between brothers and sisters are to be established. They're very pure. Brothers and sisters relationship is without any lust or greed. It's pure relationship where the sister prays for the protection of the brother, and brother prays for the self-sufficiency of the kshema, well-being of the sister. So this time you have to think of your other Sahajoginis and Sahajogis who are like your brothers and sisters. You have to think like that. Purify your hearts. It's something funny in these countries, you know that. There's no such relationship exists. Purify your mind today on that point. That everybody else is my brother or sister. If you are married, it's all right. But look at everyone, try to look at everyone as a brother and a sister. When the sister who is your pure relation is not treated as a sister, when the attitude of a person towards women is of indulgence and of lust, then he develops the left Vishuddhi. When he develops the left Vishuddhi very strongly, and if he has a bad agya, or if he has eyes which are roving eyes, then this left Vishuddhi causes a lot of trouble. Left Vishuddhi can be also caused by, as you know, by feeling guilty about things, or nothing at all. All these problems arise from Vishuddhi. The left side center is caught up when a person feels guilty.
Es gibt Probleme auf der linken Seite, wenn ein Mensch sich schuldig fühlt.
And obstruct the ascent of the Kundalini.
Und dann gibt es Probleme und die Kundalini kann nicht hochsteigen.
That's why I always request all the Western seekers first to say in their hearts, Mother, I am not guilty.
Deswegen sage ich, alle Suchenden im Westen, die müssen im Herzen sagen, Mutter, ich bin nicht schuldig.
These are the conditionings that have come to us.
Diese Gefühle kommen aus unserer Vergangenheit.
From so-called religions,
aus Religionen,
from so-called psychologists,
von der Psychologie,
and other people who are responsible for our development in our childhood.
Und von anderen Leuten, die was mit unserer Erziehung als Kinder zu tun hatten.
When material things very important for the parents,
wenn materielle Sachen für die Eltern sehr wichtig waren,
they all the time shout at children or correct them, saying that don't spoil the carpet, don't spoil that, don't spoil that.
Und sie haben immer geschrien und die Kinder gesagt, sie müssen immer aufpassen auf den Teppich, auf den Tisch und so weiter.
And that is how we develop a kind of a guilt within us.
Und so entwickeln wir ein großes Schuldgefühl in uns.
When we grow up in the schools and colleges, this can be built up very heavily within us too.
Und wenn wir in der Schule und an der Universität aufwachsen, dann kriegen wir es noch mehr.
So how much important it is to understand the value of left Vishuddhi. All of us catch on left Vishuddhi and we do not think that it is such an important thing. When we say, oh, left Vishuddhi catching means I am feeling guilty. We do not understand that what have I done? I have crossed the limits. That's why it's showing there. I have neglected some kind of a morality. I have gone on a wrong path against mother and father. That's why left Vishuddhi is catching. Left Vishuddhi is the indication of the mistakes, of the wrongs, of the sins. We can't afford to have left Vishuddhi. Sahajogis cannot afford to have left Vishuddhi. Now, what I have seen that when this negativity starts acting, people, instead of facing it, facing the mistakes that I am wrong, I should not have done it, it's a wrong thing to do, start giving explanations. Once you start giving explanation, this left Vishuddhi starts becoming like a bloated big lump. And then there's no possibility of curing, no possibility of
Sahaja Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's collectively start the meditation by just breathing in and breathing out. By inflating the stomach when we breathe in, and by breathing in prana, pure divine energy, by enjoying the oxygen of energy, and by being grateful to the divine for this energy of life that is enriching our being, nourishing our being, keeping us alive. Let's breathe in with gratitude to the divine and do a pause and then breathe out all the frustration, negativities, possessions, everything that is adharmic in us. Also, we breathe out with gratitude to the divine. And then we pause again. Let's do that a few times just to align ourselves collectively, just to completely be one in Sahasrara. We breathe in, full attention in Sahasrara, very high above Sahasrara, with full consciousness of the completeness of Sahasrara. Breathe in with gratitude to the divine, to Shri Adi Shakti in Sahasrara, to Shri Krishna in Sahasrara. Do a pause, breathe out with gratitude to the divine, with full attention in Sahasrara, and do a pause. Shri Ganesh Mantra. Let's collectively focus on the Lord Ganesh with our attention. Our attention which is aligned with the attention of Adi Shakti as Shri Krishna. Shri Ganesh Mantra from the heart. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Ganesha Tarvashirsha. Let's do Ganesha Tarvashirsha collectively from wherever we are in the world. Let our praise come from all corners of the world, emitting a deep prayer to the Lord Ganesh from the whole planet, expressing our desire that the principle of the Lord Ganesh be established in us and on this planet. Om Namaste Ganapataye Tvameva Prachaksham Tatwamasi Tvameva Kevalam Kartasi Tvameva Kevalam Dartasi Tvameva Kevalam Hartasi Tvameva Sarvam Kalvidam Brahmasi Tvam Sakshat Atmasi Nityam Ritam Vakshmi Satyam Vakshmi Ava Tvamam Ava Vaktaram Ava Shrotaram Ava Dhataram Ava Dhataram Ava Nuchanam Ava Shishyam Ava Pashatat Ava Purastat Avo Taratat Ava Dakshinatat Ava Shorvatat Ava Dharatat Sarvato Mam Pahi Pahi Samamtat Tvam Vang Mayas Tvam Shin Maya Tvam Ananda Mayas Tvam Brahma Maya Tvam Satchit Ananda Dutyosi Tvam Prataksham Brahmasi Tvam Jnana Mayo Vijnana Mayosi Sarvam Jagadidam Tvato Jayate Sarvam Jagadidam Tvatasi Shtati Sarvam Jagadidam Twai Layame Shyati Sarvam Jagadidam Twai Pratyeti Tvam Bhumi Rapo Nalo Nilo Nava Tvam Shatvari Vakpadani Tvam Gunatrayatita Tvam Dehatrayatita Tvam Kalatrayatita Tvam Muladhara Chito Si Nityam Tvam Shakti Trayat Makaha Tvam Yogino Jayanti Nityam Tvam Brahmas Tvam Vishnus, Tvam Rudras, Tvam Indras, Tvam Agnis, Tvam Vayus, Tvam Suryas, Tvam Chandramas, Tvam Brahma Bhurbhuva Svarum, Ganadim Purva Musharya, Vanadim Taranam Taram, Anushvara Parataraha, Ardendu Lasitam Tarina Rudam, Etat Tava Manusva Rupam, Takar Purva Rupam, Akaro Madhyama Rupam, Anushvara Shantya Rupam, Binduru Tara Rupam, Nada Sandanam Sahita Sanjihi, Saisha Ganesha Vidya, Kanaka Rishihi, Nishri Gayatri Chanda, Ganapatir Devata, Om Gan Ganapate Namaha, Ekadantaya Vidmahe, Vakra Tundaya Dhimahi, Tano Danti Prashodaya, Ekadantam Shaturastam Pashamokushadarinam, Radamsha Varadam Astai Vibranam Mushagdurasham, Raktam Lambodaram, Shurpa Karnakam, Rakta Vasasam, Rakta Gandhanu Liptangam, Rakta Pushpai Supojitam, Bhaktanu Kampinam Devam, Jagat Kanarama Ashutam, Avir Buddham Shashishtadu, Prakrute Purushat Param, Evam Jayati Nityam, Sa Yogi Yoginam Varaha, Namo Gratapataye, Namo Ganapataye, Nama Pramatapataye, Namaste Astu Lambodharaya, Ekadantaya, Vignana Shine, Shiva Sutaya, Shri Varada Mutaye, Namo Namaha, Saksha, Shri Hadi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi, Namo Namaha. Let's collectively surrender to the Lord Ganesh. Surrender everything in us collectively, all the obstacles to our spiritual growth, to the spiritual growth of all the yogis of the world, the spiritual growth of all the seekers of truth, the spiritual growth of all humanity. May we collectively surrender all the enemies of the yogis to the Lord Ganesh. All the obstacles at any level in the life of yogis, material, emotional, mental, psychological, spiritual, all the health issues of all the yogis that are in any kind of issues. May the Lord Ganesh have his divine, powerful attention on them and take care of all these issues and bring all the protection, all the bliss, all the joy of being the children of Adishakti and having his complete protection and attention. Shri Radha Krishna. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Radha Krishna Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Radha Krishna Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's collectively be just at the very center of Sahasrara and focus to be one with Virata Shakti. We need to focus on being one with Virata Shakti. Let's surrender completely to our mother as Virata Shakti.
So it has a very great significance today that before American tour, which is the Vishuddhi Chakra, I am worshipping the Virat. Yeah, I mean you are worshipping the Virata here.
Mataji, just one. Oh, thank you very much.
The Virata is the High Lord, the power of creation and nourishment, the absolute cosmic being of the universe. Above the level of the Agnya Chakra, he is Sri Krishna, whose Shakti is Viratangana. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Gruha Lakshmi Kubera Virata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Brahma Deva Vitala Virata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vishnu Maya Virata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vitala Virata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirananda Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo
Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim Al-Malik Al-Qudus As-Salam Al-Muhmin Al-Muhaymin Al-Aziz Al-Jabbar Al-Muktabir Al-Khaliq Al-Bari Al-Musawwi Al-Ghaffar Al-Qahhar Al-Wahhab Ar-Razzaq Al-Fattar Al-Alim Al-Kabid Al-Basit Al-Khafid Ar-Rafya Al-Mu'iz Al-Muthil As-Samya Al-Basir Al-Hakam Al-Adil Al-Latif Al-Habib Al-Halim Al-Azim Al-Ghafur Al-Shakur العلي الكبير الحفيظ المقيت الحسين الجليل الكريم الرقيب المجيب الوسيع الحكيم الودود المجيد البعيث الشهيد الحق الوكيل القوي المتين الولي الحميد المحسين المبدين المعيد المحيي المميت الحي القيوم الواجد الماجد الواحد الأحد الصمد القادر المقتدر المقدم الموحد الأول الأخير الظاهر الباطن الوالي المتعالي البر التواب المنتقم العفو الرؤوف ملك الملك ذو الجلال والإكرام المقسيت الجميع الغني المغني Almanya Addar Annafya Annu Al-Hadi Al-Badya Al-Waqi Al-Warith Al-Rashid As-Sabur Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Deviye Namo Namaha Namaha Namo Namaha.
Collective Namaskar Kundalini.